as the stream finishes.
Yeah, do that, mate. I'll be in stream anyway, bro.
All right, sound. Catch you in a bit.
Peace out.
All right. What a way to start it by saying bye to Lewis. How we doing, boys? How we doing? Excuse me. Excuse me. How are we? How are we? All right, let's shall we? How we doing, Thack? What's good, mate? Welcome. Jay, Splinters, welcome, welcome, welcome. Lewis is in the chat. Let's go. Let's get the content pushed out, shall we? Oh, excuse me. Sorry, man. I am full of gas today. Been biz, boys. We've been biz. How are we, man? Davey boy, what's good, mate? Let's post this out to everybody. Confirm. There we go. All right, what's good? Jen, how are we, mate? Joey, welcome. Ozzy, welcome. Jack Dripper. Jack D. Ripper. Oh, that's quite clever. Jack D. Reaper. How we doing, mate? Laylo, Cloud, we are all waiting on the announcement for the announcement of the announcement. Dude, don't even get me fucking started, man. Don't even get me started. Yeah, how on earth we've gone so fucking long with no news whatsoever. They didn't even give us an update today. Like, not like update as in fucking like an actual update, you know what I mean? But like an update as in they've given us no updated info. Like, do you know what I mean? Which then means we got to do this.
No updates today.
Honestly, sorry, we need to keep things upbeat. We need to keep things upbeat.
No updates today.
Let's get some size on these. AI is crazy. Do you know what I mean? It is crazy, dude. I don't understand it. I'm extreme. Let me put this on. I'm extremely baffled. The voice of an angel. Indeed, I'll give it to you one more time, my dude.
No updates today.
Needs to be bigger. Yeah. I like how you have upbeat and sad version. Yo, shout out to Easy, man, for providing me with that. Bro, I don't understand it, man. It's not like I'm crashing out. I know a lot of you guys are going, oh, he's crashing out again. He's crashing out again. It's not crashing out again. There's no crash out here. But like, it just talking would do a lot more for this fucking, for this game development team. You telling me you won't sing it on the 79 bus? On the number 79, the one that has gaming chairs.
No updates today.
While I was driving, not holding the wheel. Oh, fucking hell. At least no updates means they can't break anything further. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Bluestone, what's good, man? Pikowski, what's good? Did you get the news that Rockstar did to GTA Online? They nerfed it all. Wait, did they actually? Crashing out already? Yo, Taylor, you know me, bro. Honestly, I want to be Joel for a day, but you would probably be seeing a war on all three fronts. I don't see the problem with it. A whole month with no word. What's going on? Dude, do you know what I'm saying? It baffles me, bro, man. I literally can't seem to wrap my head around it. Can't seem to wrap my head around it at all. It just... Hold on. I need to mute this. Can't seem to wrap my head around it at all. It's actually painful to think, like, that we can't even get standard fucking info. Do you know what I mean? To be fair, we don't have a leg to stand on. It's not like we have been asking for new content and communication. That's true, man. That's true. If we don't ask for it, how can we expect to receive it? It's not like we've been asking most days for any sort of information. It's not like we've been asking most days for anything. You need to make a no updates crash out version. Do you know what I mean? Arrowhead are lying liars that keep lying about lying. Do you know what's wild, actually, is they do seem to lie about whether they're lying or not. It's actually weird. Right now, I think the whole dev need a big kick up the arse to move them just to do something. Yeah. Yeah, like, what are you going to do? Do you know what I mean? They're not moving anywhere. Ashley, how we doing, mate? It's been years. Arrowhead won't change. I literally can't play this game anymore. I have memories of the first few months of the game. That's how I want to remember it. Yeah, I completely understand that. Bless me. Yeah, that was by far the best time period. Turn this mic up. By far the best time period. The chair strat is taking too long to cook. What?
This is ridiculous. Why are we dragging him up here?
I don't know, but this new stratagem is exhausting. Just a guy in a chair, what's the point?
Don't know what you're talking about, man. Don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. But we're not crashing out today. Just grumbling as usual. That's it. That's it. Buying the ticket to Stockholm, I will do the kicking. 400 to 600k payouts in heists, where the setup starts at 100k before extra setup costs. And to get the tier 4 career rewards, they expect you to grind that until you get 50 million. Fucking hell, that's crazy. I'm playing mines only to start. Yeah, fucking hell. Right, we'll talk while we game. This reminds me of the time before they released the roadmap when we went months with no war bond. And like, I'm not even. I don't want war bonds. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't really give too much of a hoot about war bonds. I really don't. You call me what you want to call me, but like, I don't really give too much of a hoot about war bonds. What I do. We don't know the rules here.
Mission preparation aborted.
Who is that? Lightning, come on, brother. Yeah, I expect a lot more. I expect a lot more. It confuses the fuck out of me. Like, I don't really require war bonds. I don't think war bonds are necessarily. Oh my god, that is amazing. I don't think we necessarily require the war bonds. Oh, right. Sorry, we're gonna do something a bit different today. We're going to test out. We're going to test something out. Hold on. Let me put this here for now. Let me put this here. This here. Go F11. Right, we are going to... We're going to go through the listings, alright? Because we are going to figure out what the lowest denominators are, and we're going to pick from the listings for those. Okay, so essentially what I'm saying is we are going to utilize the least utilizable items. This is where it's going to get fucking difficult. But this is where it gets really fucking difficult. It's not a gun roulette. No, we're going to use the least utilizable ones. The time before time in the land before time. It reminds me of the time before time, the land before time. Right, okay, so percentage wise, we are looking at around the 0.2 sector, maybe. How is the cookout that far down? How is the cookout that far down? And the pommeler? Dude, some of these really surprised me, you know. Liberator concussive. Oh, God, I don't even think I like using that, man. Right, we're on the Liberator concussive. Category, secondaries. We're not using swords, dude. We'll go for the crisper. We have got throwables. Fucking hell. Okay. The urchin. Armors. for the automatons. We have got... Jesus Christ. The least used. Advanced... Right, so we need it to be like a medium armor set. What can we use? What can we use? Oh, hold on, let's... Concussive padding? What was concussive padding? Do you know what? Unflinching is actually quite a way up there, considering. Adreno. Oh, right. Okay. We've... Yeah, I know what we're talking about. The Adreno defib. Right, hold on. No, we're going to use the one... We're going to use this one here, the concussive padding hazmat, because it... 50% off it, 50% resistance to explosive. Okay, cool. Let me just pick a random helmet for it. You guys can't see it, but we're gonna pick a random helmet. And we're gonna keep the red cape. Right, and then we got stratagems. Automaton. What's the lowest things? Fucking Jesus Christ. Okay. Right, let's pick let's go for let's run the hot dog because we want to keep things interesting. And then we'll run... Fuck it, we'll keep with the fire motive. We'll run the expendable napalm. But then let's go Eagle and Orbital. Orbital airburst strike. 110s. Smoke. Fucking hell. Right, let's run the 110s. They're a bit higher up on the listing, but... and then let's use... We'll just go for the orbital airburst strike. And then the boosters. Where will I find the boosters? Where do we find the boosters? I suppose the boosters aren't going to run. I'm just going to use the one that gives us the standard. Right. So. Gotta love how a lot of gear they sell you is straight up useless. It's ridiculous, right? Okay, so because of that, I've just run the Hellpod space optimization just because I just think it makes sense to utilize it. All right, so we're going to use that. But this is the loadout that we've got. This is going to be dog shit. This is going to be so dog shit. I need to pick a different helmet, really. This is going to be fucking pig awful, bro. This is going to be horrendous. Dude, I hate that they can't match the fucking yellows. Why can't you match the yellows, dude? That'll do. That'll do. Right, okay, let's see what we can do with that. We're going to utilize the low-level tier shit. Do you think that whole HD went to shit after they let go of Twinbeard? Oh, I think the community management did a little bit, yeah. Alright. Fucking hell, man. This is going to be awful. A sterilizer would be the bottom. That I could see, yeah. Have you tried using all expendables yet? It's actually really fun. I've never actually tried that. We could try it today. As usual with Arrowhead, because F you, that's why. I don't understand how we've heard nothing. Do you know what I mean? We're at a point now where we should have heard something.
Launch initiated.
We should have heard something, dude. Not having the war bond available, or even explaining to us why it's been over 4 weeks. Nah, Sinister, I don't think they'll do it anytime soon. Yeah, Jen, I really like the Bulletstorm. I really prefer it, though, on the Illuminate. It's one of my more favourite. We all scream for ice cream, that's for sure, Devil. How we doing, Krennic? What's good, mate? Hey, I forgot you're on the other side of the planet. I'm stuck at work. Yeah, how we doing, Tier? What's good? It's good on bugs, too. I don't think I've used it on bugs. I just bit the side of my cheek. Oh my god, that is awful. Right. Are you joking me? Nah, what the fuck, bro? What am I supposed to do with this? How can we able to do anything with that? Yeah, this is gonna be rough. This. Yeah, I think the 110s are actually a little bit underrated, dude. Yo, Freya! Coming in, girl!
Hope everyone is doing well, especially you, Cloud, currently working on another project. But I can't be asked to play Helldivers recently unless something new pops up, like generally I don't remotely have fun anymore.
That's really shit. That's really fucking shit. Thank you so much for the 20, Freya. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. That actually sucks, though. Like, I hate it when you get a game that you really, really, really enjoy and you just have no motivation to play it. But I actually don't blame you at all. I think that you'll find that a lot of us are in the same boat. So, yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? It's fucking difficult. I hope you're all good, though, mate. And I hope that the next work piece comes along all right. W's in the chat for Freya, please. W's in the chat for Freya. Let's fucking go. shit now. What? What? Hey! Rather play Power World than HD2. Low key though, Power World. It's a banger of a game, dude. Banger of a game.
Ready to liberate.
Oh shit. What?
50 meters. Calling in reinforcements. Calling in reinforcements. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Fucking piece of shit. Stun him. Hello. Yeah, we do our bits, my friend. We do our bits. Playing it right now is so fun. Yeah, I've been playing it off stream, to be fair. I really enjoy it. High five! Hey, you died. Hey, my friend. Whoop. Oh my god, mate, the hot dog is a beast. Why is it so underutilized? Oh no. Nope. Hold up. Wait a minute. Gotta give it hard when you get it. Right now it's democracy time. Let's go, baby. Are you fucking serious with me right now? You're telling me that it has no demo force? You're telling me that it's got zero fucking demo force in the napalm? Zero. Morning, Grim. How we doing, mate? Whoa. Get that. No, dive. Stim. We got it. Use the urchin! Yeah, that urchin actually works alright, you know? Whoa! Urchin has its uses. Oh, it's just nice to get rid of fucking hulks that I don't need to deal with. Oh, come on. Oh, shit!
If it isn't obvious, they're 1000% working on the title update. I feel like it's very obvious.
Bro, I don't care what they're working on, man. I think that it's absolute dog shit that we have to wait this long for anything. And if they can't work on the title update at the same time as standardized content, because I don't care what anyone says, I don't call War Bond like big content. If you're telling me that that entire team, after the amount of money that they have made, cannot do that, we've got a problem, Downpour. You got to agree with that, right? I don't know. That doesn't, for me, give an excuse as to why you can't tell me about like about the war bond fucking delay. Like you can communicate. You've still got lips. You've still got fingers. Like you can still type shit. Do you know what I mean? Like I get what you're saying. Thank you so much for the 5 though. We'll get some W's in. Like, but do you know what I'm saying? Like you just think. I don't know, man. Do we think Arrowhead work with ball gags on? Do you know what? Do you know what I mean? Dude, this gun is shit. You really don't like war bonds? We've had 22 of them. We've had 22 war bonds now. I'd be more inclined to talk to Brick Wall than the developers, if I'm honest. They just... The problem is, though, is you don't know when they're telling the truth. Do you know what I mean? That's my biggest issue. Is I just never know when they're telling the truth, when they're lying. Like, I ain't got a fucking clue anymore. What?
Requesting orbital strike.
Orbital strike incoming.
Fucking hell, man.
Facility destroyed.
Need a medic, war bond. Don't know if I agree with you, to be completely honest, but...
Calling down a support weapon.
Does this have the same effect on Hulks as it does? Does the crisp have the same effect on Hulks as it does with as it does with the factory striders? Must do, right? It works quite well.
Sub-objective nearby.
I'll take that.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
Oh, well, this is a little bit fucked, right? We need new warlike missions. Do explain, what do you mean by warlike missions? Are you a fan of Thornton? I hear he is okay. Wait, what? No, come on. Come on. Come on, bro.
I personally just don't care about war bonds.
Yeah.
I would rather wait 3 to 5 months for good quality content instead of content I might never touch.
Okay, alright. So, oh, this is such a fucking controversial conversation. You would rather wait up to 5 months for content? 5 months. Can I say thank you first of all for the 5, my dude? I appreciate you. Appreciate you a lot. You know I do really appreciate when we have these conversations. 5 months. Think about that. You're telling me you're still going to be playing this in 5 months? 5 months. I don't know anything about Helldivers. She didn't really doesn't know who he is. Oh, you should watch him. You'll really enjoy it. He has really insightful videos. Really insightful videos. Bear me 2 seconds, chat. Hold on. Just mute.
Sending in an eagle.
Right. Sorry, boys. Jeez, dude, I've got nothing to take these out, man. I'm gonna die here. I haven't touched any of the Warbond stratagems because I'm leveling up weapons. Like, yeah, I understand you, but to say you'd rather wait 5 months is nuts. It's nuts. Gunships are broken as fuck, man. Yeah, I don't even know how you're supposed to take them out if you don't take certain things. And you don't even know if you're coming against them because they don't tell you about the seeds either. It's fucking annoying.
Helldiver reporting to the front.
Look, he still walks! That's how bad this fucking weapon is. 5 months, man. Like, think downpour. Like, come on, brother. 5. Appreciate the hydrates. I've got nothing to take these out. I need people in the team to start taking these fucking things out, dude. I require some assistance. You got your belch. Fucking hell, it hurts my tummy. Why would you do that? Why have I still got that on there, dude? That was like from 3-4 years ago. I wasn't paying attention again. Still no news.
No updates today.
All right, okay. Okay. Hold on. Stay still, stay still, stay still. Oh, honestly. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was fucking saying. Delay is crazy. There shouldn't be much of a delay. But my kick up just spazzed out, so I totally missed the thought and response. Oh. Well, that's not great. Oh my god. What fucking ragdolled me? There was nothing there!
Requesting air support. Requesting orbital.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Helldiver reporting to the front.
Fuck.
Reinforcement budget running low.
Get me near that strider. Get me near the factory strider.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Here we go. Cheers.
Reinforcements have been launched.
No. Yes. Oh, it was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. This is ridiculous.
Tagging map, southwest, 300 meters.
Should that not have taken him out? I feel like that should have taken him out.
Okay, NGL, your teammates suck. Those gunships are still roaming around and no one is covering each other.
Yeah, I know. So the story of it, can we say again, thank you for the 5, my dude, appreciate you. The story of it was I'm using the least used items in Helldivers for the automatons. And I don't seem to be having much luck. I don't really have much team around me. So I'm not using anything that's going to do well. Oh, I saw you as well. Thanks so much for the 5, dude. Appreciate ya. But yes, this is hard work. What's that act, man? What that act, man? Wait, what's that act, man? Oh, wait there, hold on. Cloud seems like a guy who would binge watch the act, man. I have no idea what the act, man is. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. I've got no team. I got no fucking weapons. I've got nothing to take these gunships out. The 110 rocket pods, don't work on them. Not on the big boys. Not on the gunships. Oh, fuck's sake. No. No. Stop. What fucking idiot? Fuck's sake. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. I don't know. How we doing, Tegan? What's good, mate? Oh, fucking, this is stupid, isn't it? Bring a better loadout. Learn how to play against the faction. Do you know what, Downpour? Respectfully, mate. Fuck off. I didn't take a better loadout. We purposely went through the listing and took the worst possible loadouts. Just didn't quite expect the entire team to just abandon me. That was all. How we doing, back gear? What's good? Did level 7 yesterday. It felt like a 10 was madness. Now I don't get excited on Tuesdays, HD2 anymore. No. Typically a Microsoft guy, and Cloud is a Sony fanboy, so I'm over here being annoying again. It doesn't work when he doesn't know who they are. Wait, what? I don't Sony fanboy. I don't particularly even like Sony. Are we so back? No. No, we are not. Is he gonna move? I'm waiting. I am waiting to reinforce. It just doesn't look that great on the screen, dude, does it?
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Point me to the enemy.
Do you see what I'm saying, though? We've got no reinforcements. He spawned me in and drove off. Do you see why I might be having some issues? Like, do you see why I might be having a couple of issues? Oh, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. That makes more sense, Taylor. Yeah, Jen, honestly, you good. You good, sweet. Don't worry about it. I have an Xbox too. I need some Xbox games. Hey! No! No more. Come on. Don't abandon me for the green. That sounds wild. Lord Vane, what's good, mate?
You have accomplished Liberty's will.
Yeah, we're bailing. We're bailing.
Additional reinforcement funding approved.
Oh, Jen, don't take it to heart, girl. Don't take it to heart. Buy me a PlayStation. I don't know what sort of YouTube money you think that I earn, girl. Ooh.
Rare sample collected.
Not with these prices. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm joking.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Now you got no hope. Look! All of the squad aren't even close. And wonder why we're burning through 3 fucking... Look at this shit! Why are we burning through 20 reinforcements? Because the entire fucking squad is on different sides of the map, and I've got 3 of these things that I can't fight. I have a hair appointment soon. Yeah, I love that for you. Enjoy your hair appointment. Because this fucking thing doesn't take them out. Look. Oh, it did. Yes! No! Did someone say delay? That's very true. At one point, the console war mattered. Now we're all on the same ship full of holes. He fucking mended. It's just going out there.
Calling in reinforcements.
Just go.
Supplies. Southeast. Tagging location.
Oh no.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
It sounds like, sorry Cloud, I can't dive with you today because I need to get my hair done. Gotta get my hair done. We ain't getting a war bond this month, bud. I think they said fuck you to all of us. They've definitely done something.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Cancel that.
Don't shoot at them. They're not coming over here right now.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Calling in orbital strike. Calling down.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
We had a free car and weapon recently. That's not fucking content. Don't come at me with that.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction.
Please don't come at me with that.
Requesting air support.
Whoa! I mean, it's generous for them. It's generous for them, yeah, but like, is it really generous when we're receiving no other content? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, is it actually generous if we're receiving nothing else?
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Do you know what I mean?
Democracy prevails once more.
They
I
did
promise
give you a
y'all will
snazzy
start
helmet.
having more fun with the game when you start setting personal milestones for yourself in game, instead of focusing on content all the time.
Downpour, see. Oh man, do you know what? It's really frustrating. It's really, really difficult because you know full well that I really get along with you and I really like you. And I do. And I really, really do. And you've supported the channel for a long time. But I don't know why we're on this defensive of Arrowhead at the minute. It's really confusing to me. Like, for those of you guys who aren't reading it, it says, like, I promise you all will start having more fun with the game when you start setting personal milestones for yourself in-game instead of focusing on content all the time. But it feels awfully like you giving them a pass, which is so out of character for you. Appreciate you, Jen. Take care. Hopefully you enjoy your hair appointment. Go and enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you used to battle them. You used to push them to be better, whereas it's kind of like you're just accepting that they're shit. Do you know what I mean? He just loves Helldivers. Yeah, like, I get it. And I'm glad that he does enjoy it. And I'm really, really, really am, like, really happy for him. But there's only so... Why have you got to do everything yourself? Do you know what I mean? Like, why have you got to do everything yourself? And that's the bit that I don't like. I don't see why I have to do everything myself. I just don't. I don't see why that's something I should accept. Do you know what I mean? I don't care about the war bond. I don't give a shit. But, like, it's just annoying that we can't communicate. Oh, Trav, you'd be surprised.
My issue is how this community acts. As soon as a war bond comes out, everyone is asking when the next one is coming, instead of enjoying the game for what it is.
Okay, now yes, I will agree with you. That is 100% true. That is 100% true. And I fully agree with you. Massive shout out to you for the 10. I will agree with you, but this time round, it's not though, is it? We had a roadmap. And then during that roadmap, it said that we would get a war bond in a certain amount of time, and we didn't ever receive it. We just didn't receive it. It was meant to be here in June, beginning of June, I may add. It's meant to be here by the mid-June at the latest. And it never showed up, and we're now nearly end of July, still nothing here. So as much as I do agree with you, yes, people do rush through the content. That's fair. That's fair to say with any live service game. This time around, it's no potato, man. It's no potato.
Orbit synchronized.
It's just not, and I don't think we keep getting like cool, dude, can you get off the fucking table? Keep getting cool articles and stuff like progression for endgame progression and stuff like that, but we've not had a level cap raise, like you said, when it goes up to 300. Sound will have a bit more something to do, but they're promising a lot, the downpour. The problem is that they're promising a lot and materializing nothing. People watching other people sleep, bit weird. If I was to sleep on stream, guarantee some of you would tune in, which is weird, but it's true. And it's pretty obvious that war bond got scrapped for the campaigns because Arrowhead probably knew if they released a war bond, the community would do a part 2 all over again. Exactly. Okay, listen to what you're saying yourself. Just because it's pretty obvious doesn't mean it's factual. It takes no time. Dude, the problem isn't that the game's shit. The problem isn't that the game's bad. It's like we're misconstruing each other and you're not listening to what I'm saying. You're saying it's pretty obvious that the war bond got scrapped for the campaigns. 110%. It got scrapped for the campaigns because the war bond was shit and they knew full well that we'd call it out. But they haven't said anything about it. All the while, they are saying that they're working on transparency. They're working on communication. We're working on talking to our community. You're not working on anything. The problem isn't to do with the game. The problem isn't to do with the game. It's the war bonds are a byproduct of content. Like you just said, there is no matter how many war bonds we get, there's nothing to do with them. That is the fucking problem. That's the problem. The war bonds can keep coming, but there is no nothing. Sleep streams, I dig it. I accidentally watched a guy driving on stream and he was falling asleep. I was worried. Fucking Jesus Christ. Maybe leave it there, Cloud. Outrageous. Outrageous. Out fucking outrageous. But it's just one of those. The game is very playable. Yeah, 100%. But there's just nothing worth doing. And like at Downpour, as much as I say that, like you are right, I get you. I understand you and I hear you. But in the same breath, dude, you couldn't be more wrong. We're already waiting on the next title update. Do you know what I mean? Like the next title, this is the longest title update gap that we've seen since the game launched 2.5 years ago. Like I understand where you're coming from, but in the same breath, I just think like I get it. You're tired of the negativity. Hey, finish that sentence. Wait, what sentence was I on? And I'm trying to spitball off the top of the head, but your dopamine receptors are so fried because you play all the time to the point that you can't enjoy the game anymore. No, I enjoy the game. Dude, it's like I talk and nobody listens. I enjoy the game. I love playing Helldivers. But I have been at level 150 for like 9 months to maybe a year. Whenever it is that they put it up, it's not been long. No, it's been over a year. I got 150 when I wasn't even in this house. It's been about a year and a half. You've added nothing. Nothing. It's a good game. HD2 is a good game. It's not run well. It's also very possible that they scrapped the war bond or war bonds for whatever they're working on, which, as they promised this year, was reducing dead input, more emotes, and assisted reload. Hold the fucking... Hold on. We're using that as a positive. An emote wheel, an assisted reload is the reason why war bonds. It's also very possible that they scrapped the war bonds for whatever they're working on, which they promised this year was reducing dead input, more emotes, and assisted reload. They're just balancing more shit! They're fixing the problems that they made! They made an issue, and now they're fixing it. Should we receive no content because you made an issue and you fix it? These are all problems. Fuck your emote wheel. Work on some fucking content. I can't be the only one sitting here thinking this, man, as I'm reading that message. That is delusional beyond all fucking myths, man. That is gobbling on the glizzy for the sake of gobbling on the glizzy. We cannot make that normal. We can't make that normal. Okay, there is no way. There is no way that I'm going to sit there and listen to that. There is absolutely no way on this earth. Oh, what have I done?
No
We're here.
updates.
That was... Oh, I pressed the wrong fucking button. We should have been on this one. Dude. Adding more emotes to the emote wheel is not an issue. It's also something people have requested over and over again. My fucking lord. They have... Bro, you are programmed well. You are programmed so well. How are we? Was that under the desk point of view? What? I'm baffled. Fat finger issue? Yeah, man, I just pressed the wrong fucking button on my Steam Deck. Cloud, what do you need a webcam for at that angle? It's not. It's a second camera. I can show you where it is. Where is it? It's a second camera that I tried setting up, and I was going to put it over there, so it gave like a really cool backdrop angle. But I haven't put the extender in for the USB. I don't even know where the camera is. Yeah, right. Right. Fuck off. I'm baffled, bro. I can't. No. I can't, bro. I can't believe I've just heard that though. We're using an emote wheel. An emote wheel. Right, Ashlyn, Taylor, you two calm the fuck down. But now you're going against it. Didn't y'all completely forget that the community and even all of you wanted more emotes on the wheel months ago? Okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna back the train up. Okay, we're gonna back it all up, and we're gonna go back to the beginning of this conversation. Okay, because I am baffled. All right. Do we want more emotes on the emote wheel? Yes. Yeah. What? Right, Ashlyn, you need to chill. No, we do. Okay, we do want. We wanted more emotes on the emote wheel. That was something we wanted. What they gave us was the random wheel. All right, like they gave us. They gave us an opportunity to utilize the random. That one there. It does random emotes every single time you press it. Okay, random. Fine, whatever. That has been a question. That has been something that they have been requesting. The emote wheel. But it is in the lowest category of possibilities. Like, it is not a priority by any stretch of the imagination. Not at all. Like, not Not in the slightest. Okay? So when we're having the conversation, that we require some communication with regards to the war bond that was meant to come out 6 weeks ago, that you announced 4 weeks ago, had a bit of a delay on it. It just needs a little more cooking, quote unquote. Little more cooking. Just need a little bit more cooking on it, just so that we can get it rectified and bring it in. And then you don't tell us anything about it. Why? Why is that camera on there? Hold on. Where is it? We're flicking this on here. There's the second cam. It is next to the PC. Hold on. Wait. We found it. Right, we found it. I can put that to the side and I can sort that out at some stage. Right. You don't know that though. Yes, the community. Yes, to the community, yes, it's a low priority, but to Arrowhead, it might be the highest or medium priority. Right. Brother, how much did they pay you? How much did they pay you? Because if we're genuinely... Cloud is uncomfortable. I am now, based on what you guys are saying. If we're saying that to Arrowhead, the emote wheel is more important than the end game progression. Right. Downpour, brother, come on. Like, I've known you for a very, very long time. Okay, I've known you for a very long time. Don't die on this hill, man. Don't do it. An emote, that's not the primary argument. Come on, dude. Just admit you woke up this morning and picked violence, and that's fine. But please, for the love of God, do not die on this hill. Do not die on this hill where we're saying that is their priority and we need to accept. Oh my God. Oh my God. Defending the $1 million company, poor decision. I'm not dying on any hill. I'm being realistic in the middle ground. That's not the middle ground. That's not the middle ground. I don't know what that is. Yeah, Taylor, you fucking, yeah. That's not, like, dude, I appreciate you and everything that you do. Everything that you do. But when I say that we've not received the war bond that we were supposed to receive a month and a half ago, we also have received no communication from the development studio about said war bond that was meant to release a month and a half ago. We've also heard no other communications with regards to all of these other promises. All of these. Let's say, right? Let's put this into a positioning. Okay, you go to work, and they say to you, right, you're doing such a good job. I'm going to promise you a promotion. This promotion is going to give you healthcare. It's going to give you a pay rise. It is going to give you dental. And we are going to give you an extra 24 days of holiday per year. 3 months goes by. Where's my promotion? Shh, 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 shh. Shh, shh. We're not ready to talk about it yet. Okay, all right, cool. Have you got any news on my pay rise? Shh, 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 shh. We're just upgrading the boots for everybody. What? I'm sorry. What? Yeah. The still toe cap boots. Yeah. You all told us 9 months ago that you wanted steel toe cap boots. So that's what we're sorting out right now. I get that, but you just told me that. Shh, 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 shh. Do you see what I'm saying? They're just... I expected a trailer today too. That's why I went live. I went live today because I expected them to put a trailer up 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. And we're still sat here with nothing. Like, I understand it. Like, and I get that you guys hope for the best. But sometimes you just have to accept that the fucking problem is the problem. Like... The game is phenomenal. This game right here, this game is absolutely incredible, and I adore the bones off of it. I adore the bones off of it. But to say that we've not got the war bond yet, we've not got any war bonds yet, you dangled your keys with your Warhammer 40k war bond and didn't give us a fucking release date for that either. Do you know what I mean? Take it easy, Skull. Bones are nice. There is no meat. Do you know what I mean? Don't worry, guys. We will share info every 2 weeks. Also, Arrowhead 3 weeks later. Ghost Town. This is what I'm saying. Like, if you can't produce it, don't promise it. That's all I'm saying. And what gets tiring is you are consistently reading articles and consistently reading Twitter posts and Discord DMs and posting like this of an Arrowhead developer going, yes, we will give you this. This is what we're going to give you. This is what you're going to receive. Level 300, emote wheels, fucking assisted aim, assisted reload. Like, just do it. Like, it just, I don't understand it, bro. I don't. And I don't like having, like, not arguments with people. I love having debates with people, but... Okay, wait there. Here we go. You two are fucking hilarious in that chat.
This is why I left the Discord,
Yeah.
because I got tired of the constant negativity. I've had to hear it for 2 years now and no one is ever just happy with how the game is. My review is still negative even with my 2.5k hours.
Wait, hold on. Can I first say, $20 donation, bonkers, man. Considering we're having this heated discussion, heated debate. Thank you so much for the 20. Let me just wait, because I don't know if you've worded that wrong. Because I feel like you've worded that wrong. You left the Discord because you got tired of the constant negativity. Correct? Fine. You had to listen to it for 2 years, and no one is just ever happy. I agree with that. I don't think you can ever keep the people happy. But then you said that your review is still negative even with my 2.5k hours. So I don't really know. Do you know what I mean? Okay, because you need to understand, like, this is what I keep saying, dude. And it's like, you know, when you have a conversation with people and it's like proper selective hearing. Like, and sometimes I feel like the community is very selective in their hearing when they watch my videos or they speak to me through the live streams or whatever. This game, I love this game. Love this game. I adore it with a renowned passion, which is why I have 2,200 hours in it. 2,200 hours in it. I love this game. What I don't love is the lying. I don't love we're going to communicate with you guys every 2 weeks. We're going to keep you in the loop with what it is that's changing, what it is that's happening. We've got a new war bond for you. We've got level 300. We've got endgame progression. We've got character progression. And then just going, you're not getting this war bond because it's still cooking. 4 weeks later. Still no communication for those 4 weeks. Like, we've heard nothing. Do you know what I mean? Like, my problem isn't the game. The game's great. I've been playing it for 2.5 years. You'll find it hard to understand that you can love a game and hate small things with it. My 2.5k hours reflects how much I love the game, but obviously my review reflects the game isn't perfect. I agree with you. That part we can agree on massively, like 100%. I love the game. Obviously, I've got 2,200 fucking hours in it. Like, I adore the game, but things are wrong. And things need changing. And people need to communicate more about it. But the problem is we can sit there and look on Twitter and see Johan Pielestad saying that I'm really proud of the team for the pure communication that they're giving. I'm really proud of the team for all of the stuff that they're... Do you know, like come on, dude. Like, it's not even close to being true. Like, it's nothing to do with all of that sort of crap. Like, it's really, really not. The gaming community, when it comes to live service models, is pretty obvious how that goes. Live service models are really, really hard to maintain. The main reason for that is because people will consume your content faster than you can actually fucking make it. Like, they'll consume it so much more. They'll go through that content that took you 7 months to build, and they'll get through it in a week 3 times. You can never, ever, ever keep people happy. And I'm aware of that. I am fully, fully aware of it. You can. You can't ever keep them happy. It's fucking impossible, right? Absolutely impossible. But to say that it's okay for them to do what they're doing because, well, they're cooking. Dude, come on, you've been in the scene fucking long enough, dude. You know full well, like, they may well be cooking, but they're only cooking for what seems like fucking couple of days. I have almost 2.7k hours and can say that the game has a lot of issues, but most things annoying me even to this day is the ragdolling against bots and bouncy balls. Yeah, they're bits that are annoying. They are bits that are annoying. So do you know what they need to do? Do you know what they need to do? Because at the moment, right now, I'll let these dudes do what they're doing. Right now, we are in a position where every 3 weeks, we get a pointless patch update where they balance a load of weapons that didn't need fucking touching whatsoever, while they're working on the other stuff. Do you know what? What we should be doing is, while you're working on all of this big stuff, fix the stratagem balls. Fix the lockable hell pods. Fix the problems. Stop balancing weapons. Stop balancing weapons. Enough of that shit now. We don't need it. We don't require it. Things are fine. Everything's okay. Everything's got its purpose. Stop touching the fucking numbers on the weapons. We're in a good position for balance. You want to focus on your primary objective? Focus on your primary objective. If you want to fiddle with things, fix the stratagem ball bouncing. Fix the hell pod locking. Fix the actual bloody problems like enemies clipping through walls. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not... I'm not saying that it's perfect. It's not perfect. But you're nerfing weapons and fucking around with things that don't need fucking, and leaving all of the shit broken when it needs fixing. You can keep cooking and be helpful. They're making changes. I don't doubt they're making changes, but I am willing to guarantee this time in a week or this time in 2 weeks, you will post a dog shit fucking awful patch update, an awful, awful decision against some weapon that's going to knock us on our fucking ass again. But yet we defend it. Because it's okay. They're working on a fucking emote wheel. God, bore off. Right, Lightning, can you ready up, mate? You should work for Arrowhead Cloud. They wouldn't like my opinion. Half of the time, they fucking ignore me. Keej, what's good, man? Chat, we have got nearly 200 of you guys over in YouTube right now. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Be greatly appreciated. Do you think the game could bounce back? I think the game could balance out. We had this conversation, was it yesterday or the day before? I can't really remember. We did have this conversation though. I don't think we'll ever exceed like 250,000 players. Ever. But I do think that we can bounce back in terms of we could have like 90,000 concurrent players, 100,000 concurrent players in-game. Yeah, 100%. I think that they could do that. They fix the problems, they alter the performance so that it works properly on PC, and they have a steady flow of content every 3 months. As Six said, sweeping the ground from left to right, and nothing gets in while looking busy. Yeah, it gets done while looking busy. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's not very often you hear me say that that's fixed right, but that is true. Like, but what I'm not going to sit here and and listened to respectfully. And like, I appreciate Downpour. He knows that I do. I appreciate him a lot. Me and him get along really well for the most part. We have a lot of debates when it comes to this game, and we always come together after, and we still chat normally each stream he comes through. But it's just bollocks. It's bollocks. I'm not defending them because they are looking at fixing an emote wheel. Like, I'm not going to defend the shit. Like, you can throw as much glitter as you want at shit, but it's still sparkly shit. The game is incredible. Look at it. Look at what we're doing. Like, look at this shit. It's great. It's so damn good. So damn good. I don't know how somebody who can make a game can maintain it so fucking poorly. Like, they just randomly, and they don't even know what they're doing. They just randomly increase the stagger force. Randomly increase the stagger force of the ice plants. And they don't even remember doing it. The developers didn't even have a clue. Didn't have a clue. Misty thought it always worked that way. She thought it always worked that way. Like, I'm not bothered that oh, fuck. I'm not bothered that the war bomb's been delayed. I couldn't give a flying fuck about that. But just communicate the problem, man. Like... war bomb delay is pretty strange now. Well, it just becomes transparent at this point. At this point, it's just become transparent. Because at this point, we now know. We now know what you were trying to do. Realistically. Like, it's actually really obvious now that you made a war bond and you scrapped it because it was a really awful idea because we saw the leaked files for it. So we know what it was that they were doing there. That should have blown up. That's hilarious. We know what was going on there. Like, you made that obvious. Do you know what I mean? You're making a whole new war bond. Although you did say to us that you were 3 war bonds ahead. So if anything ever goes wrong, you have got your backups there, and you always know where you're going in the next 6 months. Like, do you know what I mean? Like. He's right. I don't care. Just be honest. Yeah. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, I really don't care. But I just want to know what's going on. Like, granted, I look at things a little bit differently because I'll always look at it partially, at least, from a content creator's perspective. Like, 100%, and I'm aware of that. But it's no different to what you guys look at it in hindsight. You want to know because you want to know when you need to book time off for a certain thing, or you know when you're able to play the game again because you're playing other games and you need to be able to line in time with it. For me, it's like, well, I kind of want to know when I've got content that I can work on, or I want to know when I've got the ability to come and play these new weapons, and when I can stream for people. Like, and to be fair, we can all say that it's a dog-awful thing for me to be like, and you're just looking at it from a content creator's perspective, but they made an entire program. They made an entire program that revolves around being a content creator. Whole program. Because, and I quote, we value you guys so much. We value you guys so much that you are pretty much free marketing to us. So we want to help you help us. Awesome. I mean, bro, I don't get fucking helped out for nothing. Just be honest. It makes a difference. So many other games do that. And so many other games get a much better response from their community because they actually know what's going on with it. Translation, we want a bunch of unpaid shills. Brother, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. But the original, they brought in a load more of them because realistically, the outstanding ones had all got sick of it. Me, Clay, Thick, Odo, Buzz Lightyear. We all got tired of the bullshit. And we just said it how it was. So they brought in a bunch of other YouTubers who will just glaze them within an inch of their damn life. And that's what we've got. Some of them are really good. I quite like Cold Brew and I quite like Tanner. But there are a lot of them that are just literally just there to counteract us bitching about it. Do propagandas actually get not told about much then? We don't get told that much at all. Don't get told that much at all. You guys already know that we playtest some things, but none of them have dates. And some of the stuff, like, that we've playtested in the past didn't even come to fruition. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know full well that we're playtesting it because they put that in the articles. So you know that we are. But... is Glitcher Glazer. I don't watch his content anymore, so I can't really comment. I can't really comment. Cloud, remember those extra war bonds got depleted by them expanding the emote wheel? You have to be more understanding about the delicate work they do. Ah, bore off. Bore off, man. It just annoys me. Feel like you just did. No, I didn't make any comment about it. I don't make any comment about it. Whoa, fucking hell, fire tornado. I just think that it's all a little unfair. That we're just expected to just accept the fact that they're not providing the content. They sold this as a live service game and have not made it a live service game. Ass got burned. Do you know what I'm saying? It gets infuriating. It really, really does. A lot of the ragey stuff from me comes from my streams. I keep the videos quite professional because I know that a lot of people watch for the actual news itself, but the live streams are more, they're different. Do you know what I mean? The live streams aren't so much the official news and all this sort of stuff, but so the videos are kept quite blanket, and then I'll give my opinion on it if I so wish to give it. Do you know what I mean? But the streams are a little bit more in depth. We have to and fro conversations and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Do you see YouTube chat? Yeah, I do, yeah. I see all of them. Stopped playing like a week ago due to the new gun being as ass. Yeah, yeah. I feel you. No one is responsible for anything, it seems. I think that that's the point. I don't need people to be responsible for it. I don't require people to be responsible for things. Do you know what I mean? I just don't. I don't care which individual developer it is that's done this. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not that guy. I couldn't give a toss. That sort of shit doesn't bother me. But like, as an overall, as a studio, come on, dude. Like, do something better. Do you know what I mean? At least Arrowhead let you say what you want. I can imagine there's plenty of games with similar programs that might be less lenient in that regard. Oh, yeah, but I think that again is relatively PR moved. Do you know what I mean? Like, nobody wants their creators moaning about the game. Nobody does. Nobody does. Some people are just a little bit less obvious about it than others. Do you know what I mean? Some companies I've declined contracts with because they have said, well, we'll pay you for a video on a review on what you think of the game, and I'll go, oh, awesome, okay, well, how about I take half of the money from it, but I get to say exactly what I feel like I want to say. Never get an email back. Or they'll say, unfortunately, that's not what we're paying for. So.
By the way, not sure what crack y'all are smoking, but the R4 Hyena is amazing. It's so satisfying to use.
Okay, so I don't think that it's amazing, but I also don't think that it's crap. I've actually thoroughly enjoyed my time with it. The more you use it, it does grow on you, for sure. I will agree with that. Thanks so much for the 5, my dude. I will agree with that. It does grow on you substantially. Do you know what I mean? Like, it is one of those weapons that the more you get used to using it, the better it feels, because it has got a purpose, and it's not one of those just great all over. Once you get used to balancing the ergo, it gets nice. It gets nice once you've balanced out how it is the ergonomics work, and once you've got used to firing the weapon and found out how it's useful. It is quite good. Or at least I enjoy it anyway. It could use a front grip, but that's it. Yeah, man, yeah. We could have had an angled foregrip on it or something, but I agree with you there, Downpour. I think that the weapon is severely underrated, to be completely honest. Come on. Nice. Last night was the first night I used it. I haven't been using it because I was finishing level 2. Yeah, fair enough. That's fair enough. It is good though. Once you get used to the hyena, it's quite nice to use. Hello? Why are we acting suddenly like the hyena is more than a B tier weapon? No, we're not. I'm saying it's okay. The ratio of clarity in our messages on here are what?
Also, I'm going to be a bit biased on the content side of things on this game, because I'm autistic and I can play repetitive things for years, especially if that repetition is close.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I can't argue with that. I can't argue with it. But it doesn't, in the same breath, mean that the opinion is solely correct. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it then becomes an opinion and not factual. Do you know what I mean? Which is why I've been able to play Destiny just looting the same... Fuck. The same legendary sector for the same weapon for fucking 2 weeks at a time. Do you know what I mean? I'm not challenging it. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't make it right. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't make it. Why have you spawned me up here? Dude, honestly. If it's not where I was, don't spawn me there, man. Honestly, it infuriates me. Hyena is A tier. Y'all be hating. I think it's probably a B tier.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
I don't do that. Shush. A lost sector, yeah. Like, it's just one of those. But I don't think it makes it automatically okay. Do you know what I mean?
I got the terminal.
Did we just use fake Fuck my life. Trav, mate, you're wild.
I got the terminal.
They generate a problem and then they fix it with a war bond. It's been a renowned factor that they do that, yeah. It's Pardo down for a fake vent. Oh my god,
Orbital inbound.
Well, that wasn't supposed to go down there.
Spot outpost destroyed. Outpost cleared.
Keep up the good work. Love the content. Appreciate you, Flux.
Main objective near your position.
They'll revert the fire nerve the same day they make gas weps relevant. Yeah, they like to generate their own. It's really weird, actually. They like to generate like their own sandbox and shit, but
Reloading.
I'm gonna go and help him. There we go.
Last reload.
Actually loving the coyote pre-nerf. It was awesome. Yeah, I don't know why they nerfed. Carl, can you be more like Arrowhead and give us some emotes to use our channel points on in here? To be fair, yeah, I can probably sort out some emotes on that for you over there, yeah. If you just hit me up with a message or something and tell me what sort of stuff you want on there, I can definitely have to fiddle around.
Engaging terminal.
Yo, what the fuck? What hit me? What?
I got you.
Bring a pillow with a pillowcase. I can't actually believe what I'm fucking reading on that chat right now. You lot are nuts. They nerfed the coyote because it was still too much fun. We can't have fun in our Grunt Fantasy Mill Sim. So annoying, right? Wish for a stratagem that can one-shot a jam tower. Oh my god. I think we need to just clear this out real quick. Oh shit. Woo! Oh man, I didn't know he needed a stim. Yo. I can't join in with it, Ashlyn, no. There's nothing I can say. Do you think progression will bring the player count up? Nope. Not personally. Just the TMS later for details. Ah. Ask him if not fake. What's his go-to? I can't respond to those sorts of things, Keej. I'm live on different loads of different platforms, you div.
Requesting air support.
Unleashing democracy.
Fucking hell. Under the desk action blatantly.
Eagle 1 Rio. Tagging map. Evac northwest. 200 meters.
New mag.
I've been trampling on the community's trust for the past 2 years now. They've been. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. And I think that people forget as well that the gaming industry is really, really weird because communities, like, demand a lot, man. Do you know what I mean? Isn't our chat popping up on other... No, I don't think so. Oh, wait. Oh, my God, it might be. It might be. I might have to take it off. Fuck's sake, man, you lot. Just hit with, did you know you can grind for super credits? Wait, what? Nah, I'll leave it there. Wait, what do you mean? You guys are being unreasonable.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Blaze divers are so cringe. Sometimes it can be the case, yeah, it's a lot. I don't understand how they can warrant it half the time.
Last reload. Out of ammo. Package acquired. To the sky.
They could join us. I'm not sure they'd want to. Why not over? Wait, what do you mean? I don't know. The chat's gone too quick. I've missed loads, clearly. Facts aren't glazing. We could already have had... Yo, Taylor with the 5 gifted over on Kick. 5 gifted subs over on Kick. Absolute freaking legend, dude. Appreciate you so fucking much, man. Thank you, dude.
Package acquired. Calling down supply. Requesting tac pack.
Bro came into a non-glazed chat to martyr himself for his cause. It's not even that it's a non-glazed chat. I just have my opinion. That's all it is. Just have my opinion.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Why not, Cloud? What are you trying to say? I'm offended. Wait, what did I say? I'm really confused as to what I said. Hey guys, Kick is great.
Orbital inbound.
Dude, look at the frames, man. Oh my god. Whoa! Nah, shut up. Now you're lying.
T-minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Point me to the enemy.
Is it just me, or I haven't seen the factory Strider convoy objective in who knows how long now?
No, that's true. That's true, yeah. I can't remember the last time I can't remember the last time, actually. I legit can't remember the last time. I haven't had one in a long time. You are right. Thanks so much for the 5 there, my dude. Appreciate you. You know what you said. Wait, what? That you don't want to... Oh, right. Fuck's sake. Yeah, right. I play on console because I can't afford a PC. fair. The Martyr comment was directed at Custard. Man is a proper arrowhead defender. Right, let's have a look. Vehicles are stratagems, nothing more. I would rather have had them in a war bond 6 weeks ago than this drought. What? Why would you have rather had them in the war bond? So rude, Cloud. I don't know what you're talking about. What you got in that thing? 5090? No, I don't know. Only a 4070. I don't understand how that's a statement. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't understand how that's a statement. Not our fault, we're fun. I can't entertain it while I'm live, can I? Fuck's sake, man. Hello, just joined the stream. Any idea on the war bond and when it's going to come? No clue, mate. No clue. That's what we've been talking about today. This is why we don't see his hands. That's rogue as fuck, Keej. Oh, fuck. Entertain what? Just their chat in the kick stream. I got 40 minutes till I can get my new emote. Oh man, that was a lovely stretch, that was. Nope, I'm pissed that Arrowhead listened to the whiners and stole my FRV warbond from me. We are getting a helmet now that we would have had 6 weeks ago. That... We're saying that's the player's fault. He's just feeding off the back and forth, and the only person speaking facts about reality. Cool then. Let's have the debate about facts. Hit me with some facts. Let's see how much you know your Helldivers lore and your Arrowhead shit. Hit me with some facts. That's the truth for the Helldivers community, and let's see how much we really know. How we doing, Mako? You good, brother? I got you. Yeah, Mako. I think to be fair, you'd probably enjoy it over there. To be fair, but they're a little bit fruity. No. Yes, he wanted to pay for shit war bond instead of get it for free. Do you know what I mean? Hit me with your best shot. Come on, Keith. You gotta hit me with your best shot. Bro, this is what makes me laugh, man. When you try to make excuses for things that are just poor decisions, if they were gone up by any other game development team, you'd have had the same response from the community. The thing is somehow this propaganda inside of this game and the way that they designed it and the way that they manage it and the way that they push it along is almost like borderline real life. It's like literally a reprogramming for some people. It's wild to me. It's wild to me. Okay. Yeah. In fact, we don't have a war bond because whiners won't hit POIs for free war bonds. I started a brand new account and unlocked every war bond, spending no cash in 165 hours. So many super credits everywhere. What? I don't know what that's got to do with it. In fact, we don't have a war bond because whiners won't hit POIs for free war bonds. I hit every POI on every game. Unless I'm obviously running low on resupplies because we've got a team that are dying really, really quickly. We're talking about super credits. This is what we're talking about. This isn't even relevant to the game at the moment. It's not even relevant. Like, that makes no sense to me. That's not spitting facts. That's trying to rage bait using the worst possible pieces of information you've possibly got. This is the did you know you can grind for super credits argument. What the fuck has that got to do with the fact that they were going to pump out things that they've given us for free for the last 2 years? Every vehicle we've ever received up until EXO, the EXO War Bond, has been free. Every single one of them. In a game that used to provide us with free equipment and motive choices and take this planet for this stratagem or this planet for this stratagem, just because you're not handed all of it, because you have 165 hours to sit there and rinse through level 1 missions. Like, the only argument that you give there is that you've got absolutely no... What's the word for it? You've got absolutely no... Oh, I'm stumbling here. I fumble in the bag. You've got, like, absolutely no value of your own personal time. None. You've got no value in your time whatsoever. You can get them for free. 110%. The argument is nothing to do with the fact of paying for war bonds. It's got nothing to do with the fact for paying for war bonds. We've had war bonds in here for the last 2.5 years. 22 war bonds. 22 war bonds. And people have paid for them. It's shot up to the top of the most sailed list in Steam. It's got fuck all to do with that. I don't understand. That's not an argument for me. That's not an argument. That is picking whatever low grade Reddit post you were able to find and using that as a shit excuse. It's not an argument. If we're going to come here for a debate chat, then make sure that you come in with some decent facts, okay? Because there isn't any. That's $230 of gear DLC plus Superstore. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, but that's why I recommended, because I did say to that Arrowhead team that they really need like a sin bin, like a discount bargain basement every month. Like, just put in 1 or 2 of the war bonds, the really old ones that have been like 2 years old. Just put them in at a discounted rate. You'll probably see you'll get an influx in sales doing that then. What's wrong? What's the problem with the FRV war bond then? What do you mean? The problem with the FRV war bond is because it's not... You don't have a war bond that revolves around it. Just because we don't care... Just because we don't care that we're paying for a war bond doesn't mean that they should have to. Purposely. Ashlyn as well. Purposely. No, about 20 of the 165 was farming. The rest was just hitting POIs on every mission. 90% level 10. Okay, well, I would say to you then, if out of 165 hours, I would say that that is bullshit. I would say that I want physical proof that you have only played 165 hours and have managed to unlock, free of charge, with no bank account, all of the war bonds in 165, because I can tell you completely for free, that I have 4,000 super credits and I haven't had to pay for a single war bond for the last year. And this is me going, I don't do anything except for level 10s, and we gather pretty much every POI whenever I play a game. Because they nerfed the amount of super credits. They nerfed the amount of super credits about 7 months ago, maybe 8 months ago. If you're telling me it took you 165 hours to unlock every war bond, it took you 165 hours to generate enough for 22,000 super credits, I call bullshit. He needs an 18 plus stream. No, I do not. No, I do not. I have 1,000 hours. That's dog shit. I finally have enough credits to probably not have to buy the next 3 in-game. Yeah.
Cosmetic battle passes have free tracks. WBs don't.
Yep. Fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you so much for the dono, Lilith. Appreciate you. Must have found one of those special super credit farming lobbies. Do you know what I mean? Custard is why we got the random super credit hacker fix. Could you imagine? Got 400 super credits per hour on trivial POI runs. Yeah, yeah, fair. That's what I'm saying. Like, like I get it. It's fair. I just don't know why that's the argument, man. I don't know why that's the argument. Really don't know why that's the argument. Essentially, the way that we're looking at it is that there isn't a problem with the game itself. Maybe you came in partway through the conversation and didn't quite understand what we were saying. There isn't a problem with the game itself. The problem that resides with it is the management behind it. Okay, 4 weeks ago, sorry, we were told about a war bond we were meant to receive 6 weeks ago that it's been delayed because it needs further cooking. It needs further cooking. You were never guaranteed that FRV war bond. It was not factual you were going to get that FRV war bond at any point. At any point. Super credits are free. You're arguing a different fucking argument to me. Right, an hour and a half a day, and in 3 weeks got 7,000 super credits. So... I don't know if that actually is right, you know. Maybe that there is potential. There is potential, but I mean that would be on the high end of things. That'd be on the high end of things because you can average about maybe 500 super credits an hour. And in 3 weeks, it's potential. Fucking wild, Taylor. Don't hurt yourself, use a calculator. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? So let's say they got 600. It's doable. That is definitely doable. That is definitely doable. Because if you were to get 600 super credits in an hour and a half, which is definitely manageable, and you times that by 21 days. But it's not. The real problem is the lack of medium pen assault rifles. Nope, we're still not on it. We're still not on the money, chat. We're still not on the money. Still not on the money. You could have 100 new war bonds, but you've got nothing to do with them. It's also the best farm for medals too. It's way better than doing missions. Yeah, fair. The war bond delay is getting ridiculous, however. It is getting ridiculous. But we've not heard anything about it. We've not heard anything about it at all. That's my problem. My problem isn't that it's delayed. I just let us know what's going on with it. Do you know what I mean? Delay the war bond arrowhead at this point. I think it's going to be ass. There are no squid specific achievements and trophies. Wait, there's still no squid specific achievements and trophies? Really? The lies about communication need to stop. That's the biggest issue. The argument is I don't have issues with so the problem doesn't exist. Yeah. A lot of the problem is though, dudes, is a lot of it is down to a lot of it is down to opinion based, and nobody's really got facts. To be fair, I don't just want a new war bond. Where is the progressive features? That's what I want. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Guys, we're getting a bolter, but takes about 10 seconds to do a 360 turn due to shit ergo. Fucking hell, could you imagine that? Custard said he had all the facts. What the fuck do you mean? Yeah, there's no facts. Captain Wink. Okay. Captain. Cool. I've taken note of it. I'll give it a watch later. I refuse to give it, like, exposure if that's going to happen. I just think it's absolute bollocks. Absolute bollocks. Because I think that he's defending poor choices, and I think it's bollocks, man. It's absolutely bullshit. I went through about 200 available missions to see if there's a convoy on them on bot planets. None of them had it. So have they taken them out? I didn't realize that they had taken them out. Sorry, 1 second, chat.
Managed democracy calls for aid. Only you can answer, Helldiver.
I'm still wearing my Rep 80 TNT. I keep looking, but no Popped up level 7 to 10. Indeed, I haven't noticed convoys 2 of late. Yeah, it's a little bit wild, that. That's a little bit wild. I didn't realise that they had done it. Didn't realise that they had done it. How we doing, Jelly? What's good? Maybe Arrowhead want the game to die. No, they don't want it to die. Come on, dude. Maybe Arrowhead. Speaking of favourites. Yeah, Keach, what's good, man? What's good? I think that they taken the convoy due to the 3 Vox engine limit they add in the last patch. That might be true, actually. That might be true. Yeah, because when we had the cyborgs come in, did you see that clip that went up on Reddit of like the 5 Vox engines all firing in cylinders at one time? This game's updates are more consistent than a lot of games I play, so I'm not as annoyed as othered. What sort of games do you play, Ashley? Just out of interest. Stressed out getting married this Saturday, so getting stuff ready. I love that, Jelly. Good luck, bro. Best of luck, man. How many pull-ups can you do? Consecutive? Yeah, pass. I don't know. 15? Not as many as I'd want to be able to. I've not really been to the gym much at this moment in time. The heat kind of fucked me up, so... this game's Hell Let Loose, Siege, and Phasmophobia. Okay, well, Siege is really fucking old. What, Siege doesn't have many updates now? Helldivers getting more updates than Destiny at this point? That was a low blow, bro. People going to the gym in this weather are insane. Yeah, Ghostly, it fucks me up, man. I like my physique, but I'm not gonna fuck it. I mean, I've shrunk loads. Like, I have shrunk like a lot. My whole physique has just shrunken over this like past fucking 4 weeks. It's wild. My metabolism's so fucking high though. Pencils included. Dude, honestly, I'm not joking. Like, it's really bad. Like, I have shrunk, like, dramatically shrunk. Say what you want, but Destiny still has more content in one raid than HD2. Preach. Fucking preach. Oh, fuck off, Keej. Okay, yeah, you didn't say that. You're a dick, dude. I can't even respond to it. You're running another mission, handsome? Nah, Chris, unfortunately not, mate. Unfortunately not. We're going to be leaving it here. We're just having the discussions before we close off. Do you play any other games of, off stream, Cloud? Yeah, man. Yeah, I do. Press this button. I was playing this with Lewis earlier. Quite funny, actually. It was quite enjoyable. It was. He's dramatically shrunk, he said. That's wild. Art Graders. I've been enjoying the finals a little bit at the minute. Power World, I've been playing that as well. Grand Theft Auto, I've not really put much time back into that again. But yeah, I play some games off stream. An IKEA pencil now. Nice. Yep. Nice one. Cheers. Everything is free if your time is worth nothing. Yeah. Brother, you're an unemployed Helldiver streamer. I'm an unemployed Helldiver streamer. Wait, what do you mean? Are you talking to me or are you talking to somebody else? As for proof, I present infutable proof and you dismiss it without even looking. Pathetic. POIs. Brother, I'm not dismissing it, but if you think that you're going to get free advertisement from me by coming into a chat, giving the entire chat a load of shit, and then claiming that the conversation that nobody is having, you're right on. If you think that I'm going to turn up and go, right, do you know what? Let's go and have a look at his channel chat with over fucking 200 people in the stream. No, I'm fucking not. Next time, maybe come in, have a civil conversation with somebody, and maybe, just maybe then it will do you a solid. But whiners don't want to hear the truth. They complain about super. I've got your name on here. Whiners don't want to hear the truth. They complain about super credits but aren't willing to go to POIs to pick them up. Nobody cares about the fucking super credits. Nobody cares about them. Nobody cares about the super credits. It's not what we're saying. It's wild. It's wild. Do you know what? Do you know what the problem is? Is glazers, genuine glazers, have no answer to the actual fucking conversations. They just have to revert back to problems that didn't even fucking exist. Like, we were never talking about them. We were never talking about super credits. The conversation wasn't about credits. Yeah, I know, Liberty. I know. Do you still have your dumbbell? I've got a at-home gym that I've been building downstairs in the garage. So, is that a wing Gundam in the background, my guy? Yeah, man. I got a few. We got a few Gundams, and I've got a few more to build down here. You can see the boxes. I've got 3 more down there, I think. Got still got a few more to build down there, yeah. Where's the 40k army? Don't get me twisted. I have a bit of time, but they are very, very quick to build. They are very quick to build. I don't have the time to be doing the painting and stuff like that. Getting super credits by working IRL is far more easy and less time consuming. That is very true, Ashley. That is very, very true. That is very true. Do you know what? Do you know what's it's actually funny, right? Because you could go to work for 2 hours and get the same amount of super credits in 2 hours. Let me think. How much is super credits? How much are people earning per hour now? How much are people earning per hour on an average? Apparently have enough time to paint miniatures instead of working on the game. Nah, man, everyone's entitled. Everyone's entitled to their own time. Do you know what I mean? £12.71 per hour minimum wage in the UK. So you're saying you'd be just shy of this. Just shy of the 2,100. £12 an hour. $19 an hour in Canada is basic. Unsure what the conversation would be for over there. Okay. Cool. Okay, so yeah, okay, if we average it out, all right, we average it out, you're probably saying that you could afford £12 an hour, maybe 1,500 super credits. It's a lot less time. If you value your time, you're better off buying. If you value your time, you're better off paying the money for it, essentially. Arrowhead devs have earned their free time. No. Game developers overall. Game developers overall genuinely earn their free time. Like, they're entitled to fucking free time. They're humans. You know what I mean? I think the difference is I would say that there are a lot of other development studios that are entitled to the free time more so. Arrowhead are really, really laid back when it comes to free time, really laid back when it comes to holidays, really laid back when it comes to all of these sorts of things. There are a lot of, so if we take into consideration like the, like Rockstar, they are like fucking, they hammer down on their staff. Like they are overtime every single week. We need to get things done. Everything needs to be done. Like it's a battering. Do you know what I mean? But so Arrowhead are really quite lucky. They get a lot of free time because of the way that the Swedish developments work. Right. Anyway, chat. I could sit here and continue the conversations, arguing with people and fucking debating things. I would love to say that some of them are debates, but some people are literally just, they just come in with a fucking vendetta and they just want to fucking scream and shout at people. It's funny. I might do some more of these though, where we just do the sitting and debating about certain things. What I may do is we may have like a debate stream, and it may be like because I've got a screen, which is this right here. I might just sit here and do that. I've got like a green screen that we put up. I got like a green screen that we put up, and I just sit in the chair. And we might have like a statement piece. What was the last one that we did? Festival Cape should be for all, not limited time. Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. I got the green screen just down here. It's still there. We could go back to doing that. Yo, Plymouth, thanks so much for the gifted membership, man, over on YouTube. Appreciate you, brother. Whoop, 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 whoop. You're a legend, man. You're a legend. I appreciate you very, 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 very much. Very, very, very much. I just want to get my update. Not even a war bond at this point. Yeah, I agree with you. Watch them give an announcement right when he goes offline, like every time. Leroy, mate, you know the channel all too well. You know the channel all too well, dude. The next war bond should be the Warhammer one? No, PS5. It's not, no. That will be until later on in the year. Just make the game enjoyable to play again, not mid-war bonds. It needs revolution, man. It needs evolving. It needs evolving. Needs evolution big time. New missions. Different style of play. The community got a funny relationship with war bonds. When they get one, they complain about it. When they don't get one, they complain about it. Do you know what? I actually have. It's one of my favorite things to do when we go live. I love it when we get a new war bond and I get to test it all out and trial it all and just enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? Nothing today.
No updates today.
I like it when we don't, so we get the songs. I hope whenever they announce this war bond, they say available tomorrow instead of another week. I think that's the biggest problem as well, right? It's because we know full well that as soon as we get an announcement, it's going to be a week away. That's the hardest part. Right, anyway, chat. I'm going to leave it there. We're going to be dipping out. I want to say a massive thank you to you guys. We had nearly 3,000 people come through the stream on YouTube. You guys have been absolutely fucking incredible. I appreciate you all. For those of you guys on Kick, you need to go get into a cold shower just for a little while. For those of you guys on Twitch, I appreciate you just sitting and listening to me. Like, you're absolutely fucking legends. I'm loving Power World at the minute. It's like my biggest one. It's my biggest game. My biggest game at the minute that I'm really enjoying is Power World. Indeed, Jay. Take it easy, man. It's because Helldivers is massive. Have a good one, Cloud. Take it easy, Lilith. Thanks for watching, man. Appreciate you. How many months ago was the Gears of War Bond announced? Gears of War Bond? No. Always a nice time, Cloud. Appreciate you still. For those of you guys who have debated with me today,
Take
oh my
care,
God, Peach.
Helldivers and Cloud.
Appreciate you, Lalo. Thanks so much for the 2, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. For those of you guys who have debated with me today, downpour, primarily, obviously, as per usual. Got a lot of love for you guys. Thank you so much again for getting involved in the conversations. Thank you so much for being so amazing. Thank you so much for being so supportive. Just being awesome. We have got... Weird. We've got a lot of content coming your way over the next few days. Way! Fuck's sake, Keej. I fucking love you, you fucking loser. But yeah, we've got a lot. I appreciate you guys being able to debate, being able to get conversations. But yeah, no content today. No content today. I don't even know what else to say to that. We're going to leave it on this.
No updates today.